Everyone, and welcome to the new episode of Loot by 1000. In today's episode I've decided we're gonna move back to the snowy area because last time we were in the cave, so I've decided let's go somewhere that looks a little more brighter, which is the snowy area. Now how to get here is pretty simple. You just go from the main city all the way to the east, and then once you come to this small tunnel, you're gonna pass it. We go south all the way down, and there we go, we are here. Now these creatures are pretty low level. I don't know how we missed them, but we have to kill them. We have to kill them because, as you can see in our log, I don't know when, but somehow we managed to kill one ice fiend, and it doesn't look nice, so I want to get that number to 1000. So for this episode, I've decided we're gonna farm them and hopefully get some nice loot. Well, loot, most likely we're already past beyond the loot that these guys drop, but still we have to do what we have to do. So enough chit-chatting, let's try killing them. 1000. Hopefully it'll bring us a lot of money, maybe even pet. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Oh, and before we start, let's just check in the inventory. We're starting with 3.7 million, and these two potions are obviously the potions that I picked up just a second ago, and that's about it. So let's just check our stats. We are at 66, and let's start. I'll come back at you guys once we kill 250, and we're gonna see what the common loot is from these guys and what can we expect from these guys. So I'll see you in a few. And a short update, we are currently at 250. This is the new way. I will show you where we are, so this way we can actually see the progress. So 250 ice fiends. Nothing much has happened so far. We got a lot of these potions right over here, from the small one to medium to large, and then we got this spades, boots, mythical boots, which I think we already have. Yeah, so we have the same ones. We got a lot of ice relics, and these two potions are from the task table that we took, like a quest, a task quest, or however you want to call it. So we basically got, this one was for 30 ice fiends and this one was for 55, I believe, or this one was for 55, and these ice worm are just randomly spawn when I kill these guys. Another thing that I want to tell you is, this is the area that you come in, right? But if you go on the right side, you can see that there are 4 of them on a pile. So you can just grab this, you go in the middle carefully, and you kill all 4 of them. Now these guys hit pretty hard, right? You have another 3 down here, but this guy gets stuck a lot of times behind this tree, and this is how I usually do it. So by this time I'm already half of my HP down. Sometimes they even drop me down to 200. So what I do in this case is the same as what I do in the cave bats dungeon, which is I just stand for a couple of seconds, and as you can see my HP goes back up, because I don't really want to use the potions yet, but I can noticeably see that these mobs are kicking my ass pretty bad. So a lot of times I just have to stay, refill myself, and then we go again. We just grab these 4 like we did before. We grab this one, we go down here. These are 3 of them. See, now this time this guy didn't get stuck behind the tree. And this is basically what you do. You rinse and repeat. Now I noticed these guys are giving you 850 experience per drop, which is quite more than the cave beds, I believe. I think that cave beds gave 500, which is a lot more than those guys. But then again, these guys also hit harder than those guys, so take care when you're killing them, because even if we are level 68, they can kill you pretty quickly. So that's it for now. That's a small update on the 250. I'm gonna keep killing them or farming them this way, and we'll see what happens when we reach 500. And I'm back, and with this skill we are officially, let's check if everything is correct this time. Yep, we are officially at 500 ice fiends. So what did we get in 500? A lot of spades. A lot of spades, I can tell you that. That's how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15 spades in 500. That's insane. But nothing else. A lot of relics. Only one pair of boots, which now I think that we got pretty lucky. And for somehow reason we didn't get a lot of normal potions. We just got a lot of medium potions. But the small potions we don't get anymore, which is, don't get me wrong, it's a good thing. But I would rather get a lot of these ones. But then again, these are low level monsters, so I get it why we don't get the big potions. That's pretty much about it. We have 500 more to kill. We got a couple of thousands of coins. I think we're around 200,000 now, or less. No, I'm pretty sure it's less. It's around 30,000, yeah, because I think we ended at 3.7 million last episode. So yeah, we're doing pretty good. I'm just wondering if all these spades were lucky, or in the next 500 we're gonna have a full inventory of these spades, which is gonna be awesome selling them. But other than that, nothing special. Just doing this same rotation how I showed you in the previous clip. Just gather them on, and then sometimes this guy will run away from you, which you have to chase, which is not ideal, but it's okay. But sometimes, like in this run, as you can see now, you can manage to kill a little more of them. But then again, if you have potions, you would probably kill this much faster. But because I don't want to take the potions, then we have to do it the slow way, which I don't mind. It's okay, as long as we kill 1000 of them. I'll just stand here for a couple of seconds, maybe 10, 20, 30 seconds, because it goes really slow, and then I'll recover my HP, and then we'll rinse and repeat by then. So yeah, nothing more to say. Let's see what we get in next to 50. No pet yet, which I'm kind of sad, but not sad. We still have 500 to go, so maybe we'll be lucky. Oh yeah, and we leveled up. I almost forgot. We have this shining arrow down here. We're officially level 69. 69, and we got 1 point here, 2 points here, which we will distribute at the end of the video. So we are 1 level closer to level 70. That's gonna be big. We're entering in the mid game, so I think the things are starting to get a little more intense, a little more interesting by now. So let's keep this grind up. Let's see how we do, and I'll talk to you guys again once we're at 750. This is our 750, and we have something special now. Okay, we got a special drop in this last 250 kills from 500 to 750. Can you guess what did we get? I'll give you a couple of seconds. And no, it wasn't the pet, but this was our weapon before, Cobalt Sword. This is what we got, Chaotic Mythian Sword. which is really rare, and it's actually better than our previous sword, because previous was cobalt. It had 26 attack, 31 strength, but this one has 25 attack, 34 strength plus the hit points, which means that it's way higher in strength, but it's one lower in attack. But it doesn't, Cobalt doesn't have any hit points bonuses, so this one wins by a long shot. And we get, of course, a lot of space. Let's just sort them out here. So yeah, this is what happened. We got Mythian boots, we got some chaotic Mythian weapon. It's great, it's great, it's a new upgrade. I'm happy with it, I'm not complaining. So let's just grind out the last 250. Now we're gonna probably sell the boots and the sword to the merchant, and then it's time to go and find new monsters. So yeah, last 250. I'll be right back, guys. We'll calculate after how much coins did we actually get. And I don't think so we will be able to get a level up right here, but we can still check. It's a little hard to see because everything on the screen is white, and yeah, we won't get a level up, or maybe, I'm not really sure, but we're really close to level 70. We might get pretty close to 70. Now if we get that, would be awesome to end up this episode with a nice sword, new upgrade, a new 2 levels. That would be awesome. So I'll see you right back. I'll see you in a few, and let's hope so that we get another good drop, which is a pet, and I'll see you. Something just happened. Something really big just happened. We are at 936 ice fiends, and it broadcasted, as you can see here, Loot Master had just obtained the glacial braid, which is this piece. Wow. So this has to be the best episode so far. We got so many drops, which, let's check, let's compare it really fast. 12 hit points, 25 attack. This one has no hit points, but it has defense and 32, so it's winning in this spec. Let's try strength is 34. Let's compare it to 41, which means this is another upgrade, and it's level 70, and we just hit 70 also. We just hit 70, which means that we can officially, oh, we need melee level 70. So wait, what are we now? Oh, melee is this. Oh, we're melee 68. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. We'll get it in the next episode or two, but it feels nice. It feels nice to have a good one. Let's just quickly kill, how many more do we have to kill now? I forgot. 36, so that means 64 more ice fiends, and then we're gonna see, calculate everything, we're gonna talk. So stay tight, and I'll see you just in a few minutes, just so I kill a couple of more fiends, and we're gonna talk. Stay tuned. And something happened again. We got another chaotic Mythian sword. This episode was insane. This episode was so profitable. This episode was so good. Now this is our old sword. We're gonna put our old sword right here. Now we got 2 of these boots. We got 2 of these swords. We got a special sword. We got bunch of medium potions. Let's just close this so we don't deposit it. We got 440 ice relics, which is a lot. 110 of these, and we got 90,000 coins, which is okay. We don't really need coins. Maybe in the later game if we're gonna buy potions, but for now I don't really care for the coins. We're getting close to 4 million. We managed to get 244 ice worms. Now the only thing, or the only reason why I picked those worms was so we can, let's put them in, so we can have them for fishing later on. Now we're gonna deposit these in. We have 7 of these. I'm gonna put 13 here. We have 61 of these. Let's put our potions back in. It's not a lot. Oh, 5,000. 100, and we breached it. That's 1,000 of big potions. Oops. Let's put them back in position. Now the relics, do the relics have their own spot? Yes, they do. 500 of these. Would you look at that? Now what are we gonna do with these things? This one we're gonna put in for later. This one I'm not really sure. Might as well sell it, we don't need it. So this one, and this one is gonna be sold. Let's just put this one back on. Let's see, is this the same? Yep, it's the same. Let's put one on so we don't accidentally sell it. Now I'm gonna go to a merchant. Now where are we at? 3862, which means let's sell. How much does this sell for? 150,000. You look at that. Let's sell it. How much do we get for the boots? 54,000. Let's sell both of them. Cobalt sword, how much do we get for this? 120. And we're still not done. We got 31 spades in this episode. 31 spades. Now how much money can we get out of these? Oh, okay, one is 3. Oh, that's for 100. So how many do we have? Wait, let's reset it. We said we have 31, which is another 116,000. Do we have anything else? Let's quickly check. Nope. We're gonna keep this for later. So how much did we profit this episode? We profited around 570,000 coins. We just reached 4.3 million, or 700k till 5, which is gonna be a nice milestone. Now one more thing before we end this video is we have 4 points here and 2 points here. We managed to get to level 70, so let's put our 2 points at well, I guess we're gonna put it in defense. We don't really need HP because we regenerate. Now 4 melee points. I guess we're gonna level this up till 60, and then we're gonna raise the accuracy to 90, so we can hit some bigger numbers. So we did this. Let's check again, is there anything else to do? Nope, we did everything. Sadly we didn't get any pet, but we got a lot of other stuff. We got a lot of new upgrades, a new weapon for now, and a new weapon for the next episode, I hope, or most likely in the next 2 episodes we'll be able to raise this melee level to level 70, and then we can finally put our new sword into the hands and start doing some big bosses. Now I'm gonna check around which monsters are gonna be the next to kill, so stay tuned. Thank you all for watching. This was a little longer episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and Loot Master out.